March 8th, a day set aside to celebrate women. On this episode of Cosmo Culture, we take a look at the activities of 3 visionary women from Cameroon and 1 gentleman from Nigeria, as they take their strides to improve the lives of women across the globe. Welcome back. Today is International Women's Day and we are with Think, Share, Create Hub, Gaelle, Raisa and Laetithia. Tell us about Think, Share and Create Hub.
Well, Think, Share and Create Hub is a social enterprise, soon to be, that aims at empowering African women. Our focus area are leadership, entrepreneurship and career development. So we hope through the different projects that we develop to be able to innovate and to have a positive impact in the lives of other women. And as we're here in Beijing and we cannot have a direct impact in Africa, we have started having a little impact here in Beijing. That's why we organized the event we're at today. Yeah.
So this hub was formulated last year and so far you have had some progress. Could you tell us a little bit about
we are meeting once a month to talk about different things. We talk about different things. We talk about networking, possibility we have in agriculture in Africa, idea of business and stuff, how to invest if you want to invest in agriculture, and we try to meet and also to encourage each other to, because if you have an idea and when someone will listen to you, the person can be encouraged to do something. That's what we are trying to do at least once a month.
Amazing. So Laetithia, tell us a little bit about this event that you had today. What was the inspiration behind it, and what, apart from wishing us a happy Women's Day, what other takeaways do we have from this specific event?
For this event, because today is the International Day of the Rights of Women, invite some good speakers to speak and empower some women here in Beijing. That is what we did. And we are so happy to have a lot of women and also men to attend this event.
Okay, you speak mostly about empowering women. How exactly will you empower women in Africa being in Beijing?
Yeah,
what exactly?
That's what is interesting, because when I was coming to Beijing, I knew I wanted to do something for African women. And I wasn't sure how I'm going to do it, but I knew I wanted to do something.
Yes.
And I met those 2 ladies who told me also that they wanted to do something. But should we stay there and say, oh, let's wait when we go back to Africa before we start doing things? No, we came together and we, if you want to do something in the long run, you have to take small steps towards your goal. And this is exactly what we're doing while being here in Beijing. And having these events that allow us to meet people who actually can be beneficial towards empowering women in Africa. Whether today we had the honor to have the ambassador of Cabo Verde and the ambassador of South Africa as well. So having women that have an impact or have influence in China-Africa relations, it's actually making us learning from them and training us in a way, and also building a network. You know how important it is.
Yes, networking is very important.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so finally give us a message for the women out there, the Cosmo Culture fans. Tell us what you'd like.
You can do everything. You just have to believe in yourself and go.
The other thing is believe in you, because women have a lot of potential. Just believe in you and do it.
Great. Gaelle?
For me, it will be kind of in the same direction with the theme of this event. It was being a woman and creating a positive impact. I do believe that in everything we do, we have to think about which impact we create, which kind of impact do we want to have. And I believe that by having a positive impact in other people's lives, you just make yourself better off, So, yeah.
Thank you so much. And Cosmo Culture, you have it. 3 ladies who are doing amazing things in Beijing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Hannah Ryder, the CEO of Development Reimagined.
Hi guys, I am Akimana Joy and this is my friend.
Hello, my name is Katia Vera Cruz.
Hi, my name is Myla Santiago.
I'm Kagabo Diedone from Burundi.
Hi guys, my name is Rachel Kanyiva, nimetoka Kenya. Happy International Women's Day, and to all the ladies out there, be strong and be vigilant.
Special day, I would like to remind every woman how powerful, courageous and dignified they are. I know sometimes society always makes us feel like we're second-class citizens, but just remember that you can do anything that you put your mind into it, and don't feel afraid. No matter what people say, you're capable and you can do it and you are worth it.
Hi, I'm Mary from Kenya. Happy Women's Day, and to all ladies, you're valued.
Hi, I'm Imelda from Kenya, and to all ladies out there, happy Women's Day.
Hi, my name is Anju Buna. I'm from Kenya. Happy International Women's Day.
We all different women, we have all different essence, and we can spread throughout the world.
Happy International Women's Day. If there's one key message that I think is really important is don't just lean in. Help other women around you, and also help make an impact by changing the structures that create gender inequality.
You're watching Cosmo Culture.
Kennedy Ekezie Joseph, Queen's young leader and founder of Calabar Youth Council, right, in Nigeria. Tell us a little bit about that, especially the Queen's Young Leader Award. That's really amazing for a 21-year-old.
Sure. Firstly, it's so great to be here. So, the Queen's Young Leaders Award is an award that since 2014 the Queen has given out to young leaders around the Commonwealth who are contributing to peace and change in their society. And the very last award was given out last year, so I was lucky to be a recipient of that, and it was 4 years marking the commemoration of the Queen as the head of the Commonwealth. So it was a really surreal experience, and I was given based on my experience and work with the Calabar Youth Council for Women's Rights, helping expand access to rights for women in Nigeria and across Africa. So it was such an honor and privilege to be one of the recipients recognized by the Queen, Her Majesty the Queen, who is such an inspirational figure in the world. So I'm very lucky and blessed to have received the award.
Yes, that's indeed very inspirational, especially for the youth. And tell us a little bit about the Calabar Youth Council for Women. Yes.
Absolutely. So the Calabar Youth Council for Women's Rights is a youth-led non-profit organization that seeks to unite young people from across Africa to come together to help expand access to rights for women across the continent, because Africa is one of the continents with some of the most horrible statistics around women. So specifically, we focus on female genital mutilation, and well over 40 million women in Africa are survivors of female genital mutilation. So that's why we decided to come together to unite our voices and our privilege to help act against the practice.
Okay. Earlier on, you spoke about the challenges that you had at the inauguration of this rights movement. Could you tell us a little bit about those challenges and how you overcame them, especially being a man in that?
Absolutely.
Exactly.
So one of the main challenges have stemmed from that fact, being a man, being a really young man in an ageist, conservative, patriarchal society that is raising up his voice against gender-based violence, which is normal in the society. One of those has been backlash from the women themselves. So people who think, as a man, you should stay away from the movement because you're trying to hijack it. But as much as possible, I've overcome that by really making my intentions clear, and as much as possible trying to present myself there as an ally for women and contributing my voice to helping end the problems that women in my society face. So I think that's one strategy that has worked. But secondly, working on such a sensitive topic such as female genital mutilation, which is stems from the culture of people, there has been a lot of cultural resistance to that. But to overcome that, we've done that by deploying strategic social change communication to individuals, to people whose mindsets have been made up, and to present them an alternative view of how we should treat women and how we should value women as African people.
Amazing. So far, could you tell us any greatest achievements that you've had as your organization? And going ahead, what is your plan?
Absolutely. So for me, some of the greatest achievements have just been hearing stories from a lot of the young girls and women we've worked with, hearing their stories of change. So sometime last week, one of them reached out to me, and we had a program last year with them, and was just providing some feedback and giving me a very deep personal story about how she struggled with a lot of things personally, things like self-confidence, but really engaging with us as an organization helped provide her with that, and providing her a mentor to help guide her journey helped, provide her with ways to overcome a lot of the personal problems which she was facing, which a lot of African women face, just valuing themselves, valuing their bodies and themselves as African people. So that's, stories like that are big achievements for us as an organization, and that's exactly what we live for, to help people overcome the problems they face in the immediate and live better versions of their lives. That's really what inspires us.
Wow, that's amazing. Amazing job. Final message for the women out there on this International Women's Day.
Absolutely. First of all, massive congratulations. It's been hundreds of years of struggle, of fighting against the systems that hold women in bondage. So massive congratulations. But moving forward as much as possible, let's try to come together as a community. Let's try to build communities of women to support each other, to empower each other to move forward. And that's the only way we as a movement can move forward. And by we, I mean the feminist movement.
Yes. Thank you so much, Kennedy. That was amazing.
Thank you.